Hey guys, today we're playing True Solo Tactical, wearing the Retributor's armor. This is a cosmetic mod, and also using the Stalker bolt rifle and combat knife. They did recently add this to this class. Now this is the firepower variant of the Stalker bolt rifle because we don't really struggle with good old ammo economy on this class due to Emperor's Vengeance. And the other perks in that tree are kind of ass anyways, so. Tactical is always very strong, so he's pretty much capable of rocking whatever he wants. And we're also taking the firepower variant of the heavy bolt pistol this time, just for a little bit of fun, I guess. Oh, class these guys. Stalker bolt rifle is pretty fun, especially with his new acuity perk, because this does benefit from that. Not as much as the heavy bolt rifle might. Excuse me, not the heavy bolt rifle, the bolt carbine might. But he still benefits quite a bit. I've always been a big fan of the Stalker bolt rifle. Haven't used it a ton recently. Yeah, because I've been playing other stuff. Power sword recently. I have a ton of power sword videos, but because that weapon got buffed. It's more fun than ever. Now this is the Retributor's veteran armor. This is why we have the white. There's like a semi-official heraldry pack for these guys, or like heraldry codex thing. That's what I'm following. Though we don't have all the options in this game, unfortunately, even with cosmetic mods. Oh shit. Should definitely. Alright. That's why Tactical's OP. Battle focus, built different. Four shots for these guys. Easy peasy. Get me out of the jungle, please. He's all the way down there. Now the chainsword is better on Tactical, but the combat knife with battle focus still one-shots these guys pretty much. Or I should say one combos them. Really all you need. There's that radiating impact. I do think radiating impact is better than Mark for Death. It scales much higher into the higher difficulties. But the more dangerous the situation you're in, the more it's going to perform. And Mark for Death is good. Like, the leading in Extremis is pretty great. But radiating impact just does more overall. And you'll really struggle to kill too many Extremis in this class to begin with. And like wiping out Majora's packs and occasionally entire Extremis packs with one perk. Pretty good.
Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
Because Tactical has always been best at dumping out damage. That's what puts him as the king of this game. If it weren't for his like absurd Nova damage, I would 100% be putting Bulwark as the strongest class in the game currently. But Tactical just kind of kills everything that's in front of him. And in a horde shooter, killing everything in front of you and not dying is really all you have to do. Easier said than done, but for this guy, he's pretty damn good at it.
All specs ready to scan. Changing magazine.
Now, I don't think I've ever killed the Hive Tyrant with the tactical and the combat knife. It was first time for everything. Just check here. Shock grenades. I guess I'll take those. Honestly, the only thing tactical's missing in this entire game at this point is just like a good equipment recharge perk. But he really doesn't need it. I mean, he has a good equipment recharge perk. It's just in the tree, the wrong tree for him. Oh, look, a victim. These guys pretty much don't exist when you use this. Alright, let's go kill this guy. Let's move along here. I will put a link in the description to the cosmetic mod we're using in case anybody else wants to use these, because I think it's made by 2 authors and they did a pretty excellent job on this stuff. There are a bunch of other options too for things like Imperial Fists and such, and even like some Blood Angel stuff. So I'll definitely be using it in the future. I did use like do a Black Templar run. But they used to have like cloak selections, but no longer, because now the cloak textures are different. I'm assuming it'd be harder for them to do that, or they're working on it. But it's talented work. Let's head on in.
Reporting in from the tower, Captain.
The Minotaur does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. It's enough to demolish the bridge.
I do like the combat knife animations in this game.
Silence that vermin's call for more of its foul breath. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Fresh magazine in. We require multiple detonations for our demolition.
Does a lot of damage. A lot of headshot damage. Perish. There we go.
Stopping magazine.
Where's that? Above me? Probably.
Target is rallying reserve forces. Halt it! Direct me to where I can place these charges. Explosives prepared. Subterranean Xenos below.
Oops.
Target seeks to mobilize.
Well, that's okay though.
Our foe stand resolute against the Xenos swarm. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. magazine. You require multiple detonations for demolition.
Okay.
Disgusting tyrannid scum. We require multiple detonations for
Right now that board's done. That's kind of suck when you have to plant like 4 of these by yourself, but that's okay. We'll get it done. So you go down below though, I think. Get these 2. I do wonder if they're ever going to nerf the Emperor's Vengeance perk. I don't really mind if it's that strong, 'cause, like, there are a lot of other things that are pretty strong in this game too, but Emperor's Vengeance pretty much says your ammo economy is perfect the entire game. So there's really no reason to not take a lot of the firepower variants on this class, unless you really want to take something else. Especially if you have that other prestige perk now, Skill Supplier, where you'll pretty much never run out of ammo on any variant. Let's grab that and do the last one here.
Exterminate. Reloading. Direct me to where I can place these charges.
That's sniper.
Pathetic tyranny of God.
I know some people struggle my Norse hordes with block weapons, but really you just have to find out how to position yourself and cycle your gun strikes. And Knife is actually pretty good at this, because like your Skull Crusher, which is like, you know, your light attack to the right like this, always sets up a gun strike on these guys and you just cycle into. So if you keep them in front of you, it's pretty easy. That's the right one I'm thinking of, right? The Skull Crusher. Yeah, right Skull Crusher, like one light attack into a heavy. Then you can do it again. That's all you gotta do. Alright, do your thing.
Disgusting tyrannid scum. Ready to blow. That is all of them. Bring on the monstrosity.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the ridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Beware its mind bend. We made the lictor disappear. For good.
Zone throws just don't exist with this gun. Honestly, the Stalker bolt rifle is better at killing those things than the bolt sniper is. It's kind of funny. Unless you get like the cloak shot on them. Okay, let's go move on. I have noticed a bug, well, a potential bug, the tactical this patch. The tactical likes to get 2 armor back sometimes, like randomly. I don't know what's causing it. It was like a weapon perk I'm not looking at or something. Actually, it might be a Majora's perk. Now that I think about it. They did add a lot more armor regen in this game. Or I should say, by like a lot more, I mean they added like 3 perks. That would give you back armor to the actual weapons.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
That was not in the game before.
Enhanced visuals incoming.
Ow. Locking me in here with an Enraged Devourer? Cool. That's fine.
Exterminated. Rearming.
Okay. Let's see what we got. I haven't been checking for Guardian Relics because I really don't even need them on this class. Even in true solo. This isn't increased spawns or anything, just like the vanilla absolute spawns with no bots. So it's really pretty easy on tactical to do.
We were not expecting such a lust. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a hive tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative.
keep
The
that over there.
objective is the hive tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, 8th! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Left flank! See us on the roof!
Caution, brothers! Tyranids on the rooftops! Hold them off! Dropping magazine.
Got a fire!
The hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
I heard people saying radiating impact doesn't one-shot Majoris anymore. And like, that's just clearly not true.
The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
By evidence, that thing's getting one-shot.
Fresh magazine in. No Tyranid survives this day.
Alright. Let's hit this button and get out of here. I left my shot grenade behind, but I'd rather have 3 frags, I guess. That could be more useful, depending.
Filled it! Talassa here. We got the hive target.
It is not dead.
Titus, can you elaborate?
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Alright, let's go down here.
Reports confirm the
I'll probably try the
lieutenant's
Stalker bolt
assessment.
rifle against Chaos later.
Cohesion is
It'll be
still in
fun.
full effect.
Though I do prefer the bolt carbine on Chaos just because it's easier to stuff a River Marine's
Sounds like
face with
we
that.
have a hunt, brothers.
Instigator's pretty good against them too. It's half decent. I think the Stalker and the bolt carbine are just better
Attempting
at
to claw free.
wiping out the extremists. Terminators. Okay.
Commencing Aurspace scan. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Rearming. Auspex tagged a burrowing tyranny. Auspex tagged a zoanthrope.
These things are gonna last like a whopping 5 seconds.
Changing
Unless he like stacks shields and blocks it for his friend. That's always fun. Ow.
Stalker outmatched by Codex tank.
There we go. Zoanthropes? What zoanthropes?
Swapping magazine.
If anybody ever says zoanthropes are impossible to deal with, just take tactical. Take a soccer bolt rifle. Like the things that kill zoanthropes in this game, like eliminate them. They eliminate them so hard, it's like they were never a thing to begin with. It is kind of obnoxious, the heavy bolt pistol sometimes, but even now,
All specs
with
deep
a heavy
stand
bolt
ready.
pistol, it's quite easy. Just wipe them out.
Picking up extra rounds. Look at it flee.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Let's move on here.
Pathetic tyranny. Reloading. Throwing frag grenade.
Bit of a waste, but that's okay. All these formigons and termigons over here.
Fresh magazine in.
I will say the advent of the biovore definitely got me better at dodging swarm lines. I guess I'll grab the gene seed because why not?
Progenoids found.
Awesome aside.
Army.
Combat knife is such good animations for the executes. All the executes in this game have good animations to be fair, but this one, this and power sword,
We'll attempt to keep it on the auspex.
they're my favorite. I would probably like chainswords more if I didn't see them so much, but quite a lot of chainswords in this game.
No telling what surprises await.
Tell us a report.
We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever.
Tell us you cut out. Repeat.
Nothing but static now. Is this the dead zone?
Knife Retributor feels pretty lore accurate, or at least to the actual show. I say show. The short. Maybe a show one day, that'd be cool. Alright, everybody come in.
Ravener. Watch the ground. Eliminate tyranny fireball. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Borrowing Ravener food. Changing magazine.
Auspex just does so much. Oh, not today.
On your spores, gun beast.
I'm gonna roll through this. That was already gone. Good.
It is going up that wall.
Anything that leaves behind hazard areas in this game, pretty obnoxious to deal with. Chaos isn't too bad. Now they have like, before missile terminators were pretty toxic, but now they only shoot out like 2 volleys instead of 3. It's been that way since like 6.0. So Chaos has definitely gotten a lot easier.
Gear acquired.
That's for sure.
Ammunition cache here.
Launch Chaos on Ruthless, like launch Ruthless Chaos. Now that was absolutely obnoxious. Alright, let's go body this thing.
For the glory of Ultramar! Swapping magazine.
higher Spore Mine Wave.
Throwing shock grenade. Force specs ready to scan. Reloading.
What a joke.
My all spec size scanner just spiked.
Whoops, I rolled the wrong direction.
Fresh magazine in.
Oh, you pulled me away. That's okay, I'll shoot him in the head.
We set that up.
You can Nova damage him down so fast and have to deal with the warriors. Didn't even need to stim that run. Tactical's just built different, even with the combat knife. And the combat knife is worse than the chainsword, but it doesn't really matter with battle focus. So that is that run. Retributor, tactical, stalker bolt rifle, stack damage, firepower variance across the board, block knife. You just delete everything. That's all it takes. Alright guys, we also have the cosmetics for the bots here. Give them their helmets back. I wish that was in the vanilla game, but we put a cosmetic mod for that as well. Let's see what we got though. 14 Extremis, 25k. I mean, only like 36k. That sounds pretty normal for this map though. And these days, I don't see too many Hormagaunts. I see way more like warrior spawns on Absolute now. I wouldn't mind both, like mixing up the hordes, though that might be because the Synaptic Burst doesn't count. Anyways, guys, that's all for this run. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you like content like this, subscribe for more. Peace.